Never mind. Here.
Going? Like this way or that way?
There's no way.
Can we start with Jackson? I really want to be last, please.
You want to what?
I really want to be last, please. I beg you.
Why?
Because I just want to.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, thank you.
For everything?
Yes, everything. I think for everything. I just really want to be last.
see if somebody. The remote must have been upstairs.
Okay, you don't want this.
That's not what I wanted. I started to do that and I was like, be right back.
Stay calm. Okay, so here's the movie, and then you're going to view. And I don't know how to play full screen, but you gotta have it at the beginning. So make sure you're right there.
And there's sound. So I'll make
There
sure
is
that's
sound
where
with
you
it.
go. And let's see where your volume is real quick.
Can I be third?
Perfect.
33rd is prep.
And then this is not the first thing that happens.
This is the last thing.
Can I be third?
Perfect.
33rd. This is my final one. Third. Please? Okay. Thank you. The third, this is my final one. Third.
Alrighty.
We got team.
Okay, put it under your seat for now. Put it under your seat. All right. Okay, I guess it's time to start. Welcome. Here we are. Your baby is growing up, moving on from elementary to middle school, moving into young adulthood. This is a unique group of young people, full of laughter, creativity, kindness, and resilience. I want to thank you, the parents, step-parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and/or guardians, for raising such beautiful children. And I want to thank you, fifth graders, I'm already going to cry, for giving me the opportunity to share some great memories with you. The theme this year is wolves. I chose wolves because these kids, you guys right there, are leaders when you want to be, followers when you know it's the right thing to do, and you can leave the pack if necessary and be the lone wolf. This group of fifth graders are the future. Now, each student will read the 9 best things about elementary school, and we will start with Paxton. Yep. You can move the mic, buddy.
I don't know how.
Down, just pull it, push it. No, no. Not that.
Can I twist this? Oh, okay. The 9 Best Things About Elementary School by Paxton Peavy. Number 1, field day was always fun. Wyatt and I once ate an entire watermelon. That's all I really remember about field day, but I know I had a blast every time. In first grade, I always made paper puppets at quiet time. I miss quiet time, but we no longer have it now, and we won't have it in middle school. In second and third grade, we used to have Fun Friday. Well, in other words, every Friday we would get 45 minutes of free time to do whatever we wanted. About a month ago, we went to Fort Knox. The gift shop was cool, but expensive. We explored dungeons, dining rooms, halls, and more. About a week ago, we went to Torres Cove as well. It was nice, beautiful, and sunny. The water was warm, and the sand was perfect. I swam in the water for 2 hours straight. 6. In 4th grade for the spring concert, Brooklyn and I sang Wild Thing by the Trogs. I hated it then, but now when I think about it, I had a blast. Number 7, friends. Since I came in 1st grade, I have made quite a few friends, some greater than others. Some are silver and others are gold. But they are all my friends, and I don't think I'd be the kid I am today without them. Number 8. Every Christmas, we have holiday centers. Each room has a different center. I have a blast doing this every single time we do it. And number 9, in October, we all went to Tanglewood for a few days. We hiked, played, and had treasure hunts. I absolutely loved it.
Olivia.
Nine best things about elementary school by Olivia Philbrook. 1. Tanglewood with the 6th graders because it was very fun and we made a ton of bracelets. 2. Going to Fort Knox, but I was going to die of a heat stroke. I didn't, and the fort was very cool to explore. Hatching ducks with Miss Andrews and Miss Reedy because they were very cute. Softball this year because it's my favorite sport. Reading Harry Potter because they were really good. Going to Torres Cove because it was really pretty and we got to swim. Going to Narrow Bridge Observatory because the view was really pretty. Read aloud with Mr. Warren. His books were really good. Going to Miss Burkett's house for the pizza party because I think it's going to be fun.
Maddie. 9 best things.
Nine best things about elementary school by Maddie Warren. First one, hatching ducks in 2nd grade because they were cute and fuzzy. Number 2, going to Tanglewood because I love playing the owl calling game at night. Fresh air break because it was long and refreshing in the middle of the day. Number 4, reading Harry Potter with Mrs. Reedy. I like her reading and it was peaceful. Number 5, I like to do fun activities in 2nd and 3rd grade. It was very fun when we got to draw. Number 6, in 5th grade, I like to play easy math games. Number 7, raising salmon eggs and raising them. They were so cute and I liked hatching the whatever. Number 8, I also liked Study Weekly and Emma helping me with spelling because it was kind of hard. Number 9, I like going to Fort Knox and seeing a lot of cool stuff.
Wyatt.
Get closer to the mic when you do your essay. Closer to the mic.
The 9 Best Things About Elementary School by Wyatt Turner. Number 1, meeting my friends in pre-K was pretty awesome, except the fact that I had to stay back 1 year kind of stunk, but my friends now are pretty close. Number 2, field trips were always fun. Like going on hikes and going into the wilderness was a great experience for me. All the hikes that I've gone on felt like going off the line for some reason. Number 3, field day is always epic. Doing the quarry jump, the obstacle course, and the water balloon tossing are the funnest. I like how we got to eat fresh watermelon. Number 4, Christmas activities before vacation are super fun. Everyone likes watching a Christmas movie in the theater and eating popcorn. I like bringing a stuffed animal every time. Number 5, recess. It was one of the best. Playing tag and playing games were amazing. But in middle school, I'm gonna have like a 5-minute break. Number 6, making puppets with home slice in April was quite the experience. I loved how they evolved. I had to make 2 puppets because some kids were out, but it was still fun. Mine's a black and red dragon. Number 7, raising salmon was cool too. I loved how the fish evolved through the weeks. We released them a couple of weeks ago. Then we got to go to Fort Knox for a field trip. We got to go to a gift shop and look for stuff. I didn't get anything because I was literally broke. Number 8, Tanglewood was probably one of my favorite field trips we went on. We got a giant cabin with separate rooms. I bunked with Derek. I'm pretty sure I only slept like 4 hours. The mattresses weren't the best. I wish I could go with my dad next time. And finally, read aloud in class. Through 3rd grade and 4th grade, read aloud was the best thing. We got to draw every time and I absolutely loved it. After we finished a book, we would watch a movie of the book and watch a part every day. So long, elementary, I had fun.
Emma Jean.
Nine Best Things About Elementary School by Emma Jean Exit. Number 1, reading Harry Potter in this treaty. We just got through the 3rd book, but it was still fun. Number 2, raising salmon eggs and watching them form into fries. Number 3, art show and music concert because I love art and music. Number 4, moving to the island because I made a lot of new friends. Number 5, doing the bee play. Number 6, getting student of the month because I never got it before. Number 7, going to the 6th grade classroom for Judy Dow. I liked when we did basket weave in. Number 8, Olivia and Madison naming Maddie Blueberry Head. Number 9, going to Fort Knox, Narrow Bridge Observatory, and Tanglewood.
Jackson.
My 9 Favorite Things About Elementary School by Jackson Hutchinson. We raised ducks in 2nd grade. It was fun and a great way to learn. In 3rd grade, we did Harry Potter books. They were really good and fun action books. 3rd, I loved holiday centers in 4th grade. It was fun, games, and snacks. 4th, in 4th grade, we did Leaps of Imagination. You got to use nature in a very cool way. I liked Global Playday in 4th grade. I loved all the fun things that kids brought in. I loved Tanglewood in 5th grade. It was an amazing camp. 7, we raised salmon in 5th grade. It was fun to release them at the fry stage. 8, I love the music and art field trip. There were so many paintings and good music story. I love Fort Knox in 5th grade. It was a fun field trip and I got to go to cool places.
Natalie.
Nine Best Things About Elementary School by Natalie Phillip. Fun Fridays in 2nd grade because we were able to do what we wanted. Researching horses with Maddie in 2nd or 3rd grade. Olivia's wedding when she married an invisible guy. Going to Fort Knox, exploring the history about the Civil War. Researching climate change in science. It was working with the 6th graders. Geography in Mr. Warren's class. I learned all the capitals of all 50 states. Going to Tanglewood, it was all fun. Hatching ducks in 2nd grade, they were so cute. Hatching salmon in 5th grade, they were so fun it was so fun when we released them.
Madison.
Nine Best Things About Elementary School by Madison Lambert. 1. When we hatched
ducks in second grade. It was fun to watch the baby ducks grow. 2. When we went to Fort Knox, even though it was hot, we still had a lot of fun exploring the fort. 3. Going to Tanglewood with the 6th graders. We made a lot of bracelets. 4. Reading Where the Red Fawn Grows in 4th grade. Even though it was sad, it had a good storyline. 5. The music and art concert, because I had fun looking at all the art and listening to the music. 6. Hatching salmon with Miss Paquette. It was fun to watch the salmon grow and release them. 7. Learning how to make puppets with home slice. 8. Doing leaps of imagination. It was fun going into the woods and making the box fish. 9. Meeting all my friends because they make me happy.
And finally, Finn.
My 9 favorite things about elementary school by Finn Crossman King. Raising ducks in 2nd grade because it was fun seeing them grow. Going to Tanglewood because I think it was a good experience for me and my classmates to be living in the wilderness. 3. Fun Friday in 2nd grade and 3rd grade. We got to do almost whatever we wanted for 1 hour. Working with the younger kids in the holiday centers, it was fun playing all the games with them. Going to Tars Cove with my class, we got to look for crabs. 6. Doing music concerts and art shows because I got to perform on stage and get to see all my art on the walls. 7. Going to Fort Knox, it was really spooky and creepy, but I loved it for that reason. 8. Global Playdate. I had fun using all the remote cars and trucks kids brought. 9. Field Day. I love doing the core jump.
Nice job. All right, now the 5th graders leave something characteristic of themselves to a 4th grader. So I'll have Finn go back on up to give his 4th grader there. If you hear your name, 4th grader, come on up and get your characteristic.
I, Finn Crossman King, leave Luke Poole my ability to play basketball. I, Finn Crossman King, leave Logan Smith my ability to be athletic in baseball.
Madison.
I, Madison Lambert, leave Caden Wadsworth my low tolerance for sour candy.
She gave him some sour candy because he loves it. Natalie.
I, Natalie Phillip, leave Braden Lazaro a big smile. I, Natalie Phillip, leave Annalie Dyer my creative mind.
Jackson.
I, Jackson Hutchinson, give Cyrus Chillis my athletic talents. I, Jackson Hutchinson, give Nathan Stambaugh my math intellect.
Emma Jean.
I, Emma Jean Nason, give Charlotte Martin my craziness. I, Emma Jean Nason, give Liam carrying my weirdness.
Wyatt.
I, Wyatt Turner, will leave Jack McCarthy my artistic skills. I, Wyatt Turner, will give Miles Bradley my ability to ride ATVs.
Maddie.
I, Madison Warren, leave Elsie my happiness.
Olivia.
I, Olivia Philbrook, give Tori Davis my ability to play sports even though you already can.
And Paxton. Paxton.
I, Paxton Peavy, leave Luca Hoos the ability to make new friends that'll last a lifetime. I, Paxton Peavy, leave Henry Wadley my drawing ability.
Okay, so exit essay. These kids have to write an essay, and they're given a theme, which this year is leadership, and each and every one of them struggled and yet wrote some beautiful words that I am very proud of. So we are going to start with Finn Crossman.
What does it mean to be a leader? By Finn Crossman King. Being a leader means helping others and being kind to them. You say nice things like good try or good job. You think of others, not just yourself. Make sure everybody is happy, not only you. Being a leader means you have to take on responsibilities like getting your classwork done on time, doing your homework, and practicing becoming better at something. I practice my multiplication facts. A leader is someone who people can look up to and someone who will set good examples. You do what the teacher says and do not argue with them, even if you think that they are wrong and you are right. Being a leader means helping others. For example, if they're having trouble with schoolwork, you can help them without giving them the answer. A few days ago, I helped a classmate with a problem they had in spelling a word. I helped them sound it out without actually telling them how to spell it. A leader does their best in everything they do. You want to get good grades in school so that you can pass. You need to try your best whenever you can, inside or outside of school. For instance, you work hard and focus on whatever it is you are doing, a math test, spelling test, or even outside on the basketball court. Being a leader means you have to have a good attitude towards teachers, family, and friends. You lead people in the right direction, inspire them to do what's right, and help them feel positive about themselves. This is what being a leader means to me by Finn Crossman King.
Madison. Get close to the mic.
What It Means to Be a Leader to Me by Madison Lambert. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way by John C. Maxwell. To me, a leader is a person who knows what they're doing, knows the direction they're going, and guides people along the way. A leader also should be kind and listen to people. A leader is a person that shows others the light and helps them through thick and thin. I'm an older sister, and being an older sister means to watch over your siblings, teach them right from wrong, and listen to what they have to say. I help teach my siblings wrong from right. For example, my little brother loves jumping off things, like the top of the bunk from the bunk bed. I told him he could hurt himself or hurt someone else, and he stopped. Another example is my little sister coloring on my paper that I used to draw on. Instead of taking it away from her, I give her paper that I don't use. Every day I walk home from school with my siblings, or I watch over them while my parents are working. I talk to them about their day, and I make sure my little sister doesn't fall off the rocks that she's jumping on. She knows to look both ways when crossing the street, and I keep her safe on my right side. I help my siblings through rough times, brushing hair, and I share good times, Christmas morning. Being a leader is being a person to look up to and have trust in. I believe that my siblings look up to me, but I look up to them even more. My little sister is so very independent, and my brother is brave. He can climb to the top of the tree. We watch out for each other, spend time with each other, and make sure we are all safe. Being a leader means to be a person who is looked up to and trusted, a person that will look after others and lead them on the right path. A leader knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way.
Maddie. Beautifully done.
What Leadership Means to Me by Maddie Warren. It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. To me, leadership means to be kind to people and help them. When you see someone who needs a friend, give them a helping hand. When I see my friends hurting, I try to help them. If I see someone who looks sad and lonely, I go to them and stay with them. If you see another person in trouble, ask if they need help, like when I'm with Miss Marianne and younger kids are in the room with me, I help them. Leadership means to try your best when you have challenges in like math and reading. When I started the school, I felt that it was too hard for me, but I tried my best, faced the challenges, and now I love math. I also found reading difficult, but practice every day has made me a better reader. Leadership means that you show others that hard work and not giving up helps to meet your goals. It always seems impossible until it's done.
Excellent. That's okay. Miss Natalie.
What a Leader Means to Me by Natalie Phillip. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, become more, you are a leader. John Quincy Adams. When I was in first grade, I always looked up to the fifth graders, and now I'm a fifth grader. I always feel like the whole elementary school is looking up to me as a leader. What does a leader mean to me? A leader is someone who's a good role model, their actions inspire others, and a leader is not afraid to take chances, do more, and become more. When in a softball game, I show the little kids how to cheer on for their teammates who are at bat. If they strike out, I say nice try. You take a chance by stealing a base. You may get out, but you may score a run for your team. That's a chance you take. Leaders get every school project done on time, learn more, and help others with schoolwork. They help them with their math, reading, and writing. They help them complete their projects. A leader knows how to turn bad situations into good situations. When someone is having a bad day, you can hang out with them at recess during fresh air break or sit with them at lunch, turning their bad situation into a good one. That's what a leader means to me. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader.
Nice job. Jackson.
What Does It Mean to Be a Leader by Jackson Hutchinson. A leader is not afraid to stand alone and model what's best. If you do your part, others will follow. I was never a great leader until I was a little bit in upper elementary school and began watching my brothers getting older, and they started looking up to me. This is when I realized that I needed to become more of a leader than a follower. I knew for my brothers I had to model listening to our parents, good sportsmanship, and if you make a mistake, learn from your mistake. Even though I may make a mistake, I show my brothers that if you realize what went wrong, you can fix it the next time. Most importantly, I show them that attitude does affect other people. And yes, we both have our moments. Life is what you make of it. The choice is yours. You can control your actions. Just like a baseball game, it only takes one kid to get the comeback going, to change the attitude of the group. This has happened to me before when a younger kid got a hit and everyone got excited. We became more confident, our attitudes changed, and we began to encourage each other, encouraging the people to be the best they can be by being the best I can be. You can be the wolf, don't be afraid to lead the pack.
Emma Jean.
What Leadership Means to Me by Emma Jean. A leader is who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way by John Maxwell. When you're a good leader, you will never lead yourself or your friends down the wrong path. You will stand up for others, and you will know good from bad and right from wrong. When you're a good leader, you will never lead yourself or your friends down the wrong path. For example, your friends plan on breaking into a house, and you know it is wrong. You can tell them that it is wrong and they should not do it. And you can tell them the consequences. A good leader knows the difference between good and bad, right and wrong. And wrong. If one of your friends says you should do something that you know is bad, then you can tell them that it is wrong and we should not do it, so you don't get in trouble. If you see someone being mean to someone, tell them they should be kind, and they are hurting someone's feelings. If people are choosing teams and there is one person no one has chosen, you can ask them to join your group. And if someone in your group does not want that person to be in your group, tell that person to be kind. A leader is who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way.
Olivia.
What Being a Leader Means to Me by Olivia Philbrook. Before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself. When you are a leader, success is all about growing others. Jack Welch. When I first got to elementary school, I never thought I'd become a leader because I was younger than everyone else and I was too scared to use my voice. Over the years, I have been more and more confident to use my voice and speak my mind. When I was younger, I always was afraid to give the answer to a question because it might have been wrong. But now I can confidently answer a question even if it's wrong. A leader speaks out when they know something is wrong because someone else might not be able to use their voice yet. When you see someone being treated badly, step up and defend them because their friends might not know what to do. Being a leader means knowing when you have to take responsibility for your actions and words, right or wrong. When I make a mistake, I know I need to take responsibility for that mistake. Leadership also means being kind and having empathy for others, being respectful to your friends, family, and everyone around you, and helping them to become the best they can be. Like in softball, when somebody makes a mistake, you don't get mad or blame the whole mistake on them. I cheer them on and tell them it's okay. So one day they can be a leader too and help other people become the best version of themselves. Before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself. When you are a leader, success is all about growing others.
Paxton.
What Leadership Means to Me by Paxton Peavy. I've always been told I was a leader by a teacher or by a parent. I never thought much of it until I was given this assignment. When I think of a leader, I think of a person like George Washington, somebody who is a warrior. For example, when Washington led our country to victory during the Revolutionary War, he was respectful, honest, kind, and inspiring. For instance, he inspired the troops in the Valley Forge with his resilience and sense of duty. He was somebody who strived for what was right, standing for national freedom, individuality, and a strong government to protect the freedom of its citizens. So what does being a leader mean to me? I guess being a leader means to be there for others, to push people to do what they want, to encourage, and to be a friend to whom you lead.
And finally, Wyatt.
What is Leadership by Wyatt Turner. Leadership is being able to inspire others and lead by example. A leader must have an honest understanding of who they are, what they know, and what their capabilities are. My dad is a leader. He is honest and admits his mistakes when he is wrong. His love of boats has inspired me to love watching and drawing boats. When people are in need, my dad is there. He saw a young boy and his mother walking in the cold, so he politely asked them if they wanted a ride. My dad was very nice to his mother when they were kids in school. I'll be nice to him too. My dad leads by example. I am inspired by him. We have a lot in common too. We both like the same things and we talk about similar things. For example, one time he showed me a steam locomotive blowing its whistle for the first time in 60 years. I was jaw-dropped the whole time. He knows that I like trains and I'm glad he showed me that. I hope this summer that we can have a father-son bonding moment and go somewhere. I remember about 1 year ago he said that we could go to Matinicus as a family. We would have taken the Everett Libby down there, and it would have taken 2 hours, but my dad could get there in 40 minutes. I hope that we can do that this summer, and I will always call my dad a leader because he is one, and he always will be, and that's what leadership means to me.
Alrighty. I wasn't sure when to do this, but I think I'll do it now because these guys just did an awesome job with their essays. And Mr. Warren will be giving them 4s on their report cards. So I decided that these guys they are leaders. They're going to middle school. Well, they decided to be leaders. But they'll be leading in middle school, and then they'll be moving on into high school, and this is the group. So I did something special for them, and I put it in a really safe place. Oh, here it is. I'm not sure if everybody can see this. But I adopted a wolf in honor of the class of 2029. So they have their own gray wolf. So this shows their adoption papers. So you're responsible for this wolf. And it came with this cute little wolf. So this will be your mascot to carry with you throughout your career, middle and high school. It will. I'm not sure where we'll put this guy, but we'll hang this up in Amanda's office. She's the keeper of all this stuff.
It's cute.
Yes, and then finally, because one of our 5th graders will be moving, and she won't be in middle school with us or high school with us, but she will be in our memories forever. I have a special little gift for you, Natalie, if you'll come up here. It's a little teeny tiny wolf. It's called a fetish, but it's a totem. And wolf is the teacher, pathfinder, protector, and hunter.
Thank you.
the 9 best things about 5th grade. It is my turn. Okay. 5th graders are really kind. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Maddie. And just hold it up there. Fifth graders give us hope for the future. Isn't it wonderful that none of us need to wait a moment before starting to change the world? Finn Crossman King. Fifth graders are mindful. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed, kid. You'll move mountains, Jackson. Fifth graders are resilient. Don't think about the 1,000,000 reasons why it won't work out. Think about the one reason why it will. Emma Jean. When you look at a fifth grader, you can see them shine from within. If you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams, and you will always look lovely. Olivia Philbrook. Fifth graders are understanding. In the end, we will conserve what we love. We will love only what we understand. We will understand only what we are taught. Madison. Fifth graders are creative. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Wyatt. Fifth graders are strong enough to stand alone. Be strong enough to stand alone, be yourself enough to stand apart, but be wise enough to stand together when the time comes. Natalie. And last but not least, I chose this one for this young man, and amazingly enough, he's brought this topic up more than once, and he's brought tears to my eyes this week that he didn't know he was bringing. Fifth graders know how to be good friends. The most I can do for my friend is simply be his friend. Paxton. And there you have it. The fifth graders are now sixth graders. Last but not least, you guys can turn your chairs around, is the iMovie I put together with images that I have been collecting throughout time. Please, if there is a mistake in this at any point, forgive me, because I have redone this, re-looked at it, changed images so many times. I was even doing it at 9 o'clock this morning, so forgive me if there's a mistake in there. All right, we're ready. Finn? Do you have a job? Finn. What, Finn, I thought it was your job. Do it.
The heart is a bloom, shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room, no space to rent in this town. You're out of luck, and the reason that you had to care, the traffic is stuck, and you're not moving anywhere. You thought you'd found a friend to take you out of this place, someone you could lend a hand in return for grace. It's a beautiful day, sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day, to let it get away on the road. You've got no destination, you're in the mud, in the maze of her imagination. Your love is down, even if that doesn't ring true. You've been all over, and it's been all over you. It's a beautiful day, to let it get away. It's a beautiful day. Touch me, take me to that other place. Teach me love. I know I'm not a hopeless case. See the world in green and blue. See China right in front of you. See the canyons broken by cloud. See the tuna fleets clearing the sea out. See the bedroom fires at night. See the oil fields at first light. And see the bird with a leaf in her mouth. After the flood, all the colors came.
It's the way you smile at me. It's the way you make me laugh. It's the way you always find the words to say. Everything that you give, everything that you take, it's the way you choose to meet me halfway. I'm so glad we share this world. Your love's a gift, I treasure it. So thank you, thank you, thank you for day. You show me love my eyes can't see. Because of you, my life is simply beautiful. So thank you, thank you, thank you, me and you. I've been dreaming friendly faces. I've got so much time to kill. Just imagine people laughing. I know someday we will. And even if it's far away, get me through another day. Cover me in sunshine, shower me with good times. Tell me that the world's been spinning since the beginning, and everything will be alright. Cover me in sunshine. From a distance, all these mountains are just some tiny hills. Wildflowers, they keep living high. Oh, they're just there and still. I've been missing yesterday, but what if there's a better place? Cover me in sunshine. I'll remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. We've not for the memory. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. We've not for the memory. Weep not for the memory.
All right, before you leave the stage. Yep. A little tunnel of love as they rush out of elementary. Thank you all for coming.